Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm here to do a flip through of my design team project for LineDotArrow. I've used the beautiful Books and Botanicals book pages kit, and I have repurposed an old book cover to make this journal. It has been a delight putting this together. The kit is absolutely beautiful, which you're about to see. There were a few challenges in the LineDotArrow Facebook group as well, so I've done the challenges and included those in this journal. You would have seen me put the cover together, so decorating the spine and also creating and decorating this book plate. So this is the front of the journal. We've got a wax seal and some of the trims that I received in a recent order from Papercrafts. We've got this beautiful embossed faux leather spine, and then I've also added some lace as well and added lace on the back. I did keep the back of the book plain because I really loved this floral pattern, which is why I kind of went with this in the first place, because I thought the browns went really well and some of the kind of reds and pinks and things go really well with the kit too. So let's take a little tour inside. So I have got some different beads and things hanging out the bottom, but I'll show those more when we kind of come to them. So opening up, I have some library cards and pockets, so I put one of those in here. So I've just inked it up to make it a little bit more aged, so it's not quite so white, and then use some of the fussy cuts from the kit. I have this kind of sheer doily. It's got a slight sort of pinkish colour to it, so we've got that there. And I actually attempted some ruffles, so I've got some ruffles in here as well. I'm not normally very good with ruffles, but I saw in a Facebook group, and I think her name was Tracy, and she had a really cool hack for making ruffles. So she glues them to paper and kind of ruffles them up in the glue and then sews through them, and that's what I've done, and it worked brilliantly. So that's going to be my go-to way of making ruffles, I think, because I don't know how people do it, going straight to their sewing machine and just creasing as they go. It never works for me, but this I thought worked really, really well. So this is definitely going to be my new go-to method. So thank you, Tracy. On the next page then, so one of the challenges, I think it was week 3, was just to create journaling pages from book pages. So I've got a music sheet here that again I've just added some trim to. It flaps open, and then you've got a journaling card here. This was actually in the kit. I can't remember if it was part of the kit or part of the freebies. But then I've got these kind of cut out parts as well that I've stuck on there just to kind of add some decoration. This was a week 1 challenge, so it was to create a kind of tuck spot tag journaling card creation with book pages. So I've got a sort of faux envelope down here that kind of looks like it's full with flowers. We've got a little bird down here. I had some scraps left over, so I made a couple of little tags. And this is a tag shaped pocket, so it's not actually a tag, but you have a pocket here with a journaling card, and that just slots back in there. And then this flips out, and then we've got this envelope here, which again is made with the music paper, and then inside I've just got a couple of bits from the kit. So that was the week 1 challenge. Some of the pages I've just added some lace, some of them have the ruffles, some of them have tabs. I just wanted to add a little bit of extra decoration. Now I normally add lots of writing space in my journals, however the person that's receiving this I know isn't a journaler, so I've kind of just either used book pages that are quite busy or I've decorated the pages, so there's not a great deal of writing space in here because I know the person receiving it doesn't journal. So we've got book page here. Again, I've added some trim down at the bottom. Again, some ruffles up the sides. I've even decorated some of the book page edges. This was another part of the book page challenge. This would have been a week 3 one, so I just created a couple of pockets with them, and it's actually sewn onto a book page as well. So again, we've got tags at the back and a couple of little bits down here at the front. And one of the pockets from the kit I've attached to the back again with a couple of the miniatures tucked in there. Again, using a book page, but I had a little bit of scrap left over from the actual printed kit, so I just folded that over to create a pocket. So I've got 3 of, again, the mini tags in there. And then on the other side of that, I think this was a freebie actually, not in the kit, but you can access the freebies either on Nathalie's Ko-fi page or in the Facebook group. I'll put both links down below. And then this just pulls out. We've got a journaling card and then that beautiful girl's face underneath in the window. This was actually from an Edith Holden book I've got, but I just really loved that picture, so I've made a tuck spot out of that, and again just onto a book page there. And then the reverse of that is the same as what was on the other side, so again I've just used some of the printed kit, folded it over to make a pocket, and then I've got 2 pullouts there. And in the middle of the signature, this is where I've kind of added my dangles. So I left the wax thread quite long, and then I've got a leaf, and on this one I've got a little bumblebee as well, and then a couple of beads. Again, another ruffle, little pocket, more book pages that again I folded to create 2 little pockets. The other end of that dictionary page, small book page, and this is actually folded up, so you could actually create a little tuck here. Another pocket with some different bits in and a little tab there. This I've used some washi tape and it just folds out, and again you've got a couple of little bits in there. These butterflies are not in the kit. What I was doing is I was using my Cricut to cut out all of the different fussy cuts of all the flowers and things, but I'd put my paper in wrong, so it cut in all the wrong places, but I have got little bits of the flowers that it was supposed to cut out showing on the butterflies, so I actually thought they looked quite pretty, so I kept them anyway, but they're actually miscuts. And that's obviously on music paper. And then we've got the back end of this signature, so this one, like I said, has that kind of sheer, but this one's got a pinky feel to it. This one just has white dots, and that's for the second signature. So again we've got that little girl, another little ruffle, another pocket with a tag, some more music paper. I really love the colour of this music paper actually, very, very pretty. And again used some of the kit, but also some book page, and just created a pocket to the side. Really love this page from the kit with all the different books. It looks absolutely lovely. Again, we've got a big side pocket, so I've just put a couple of tags to the side, and I quite like that the ribbons are poking out into the edge of the signature. And then in the middle you can see that book page. I really, really love this of all books. Really, really nice. And then in the middle I've just got 2 long thin pockets, and then some little journaling cards in there with some little fabric tabs. Again, I've kept the threads long, so I've got a little flower and then another little leaf there. And yeah, they're on book pages. Another ruffle. As I said, these came out so well. I really love that technique. I'm definitely going to be doing that from now on. Same as on the other side, so you've got 2 tags in a kind of side pocket. Some more lace up the pages, another little pocket added to a book page. This one again using book page, but this flips out. And then you've got a side tuck with a couple of little bits in, and then also a tall pocket which also has a tag and note paper in. And then I just decorated the back, so they're books from the kits. That's little cut aparts, and again a little bit of trim. I just thought the purples went really nice with the book page. Then on the other side of that book page, again I've just popped a pocket and decorated it with a tag, some more of that blue music paper, and then another page from the kit, and then we've got the back of the book. So as I say, not as much journaling space as I normally include in journals, but I know the person receiving this doesn't journal, so that doesn't matter. I just wanted to kind of fill it with lots of different elements. I'm really pleased with how this journal turned out. As I said, it's really, really lovely kind of seeing all of that lace, those frills and those ribbons coming out on the edges there. I really hope the person receiving this loves it as much as I do. Well, thank you very much for taking a look. I hope you have got some ideas and inspiration here. I really appreciate you joining me today, and I'll see you all in the next crafty video. I'll see you later now. Bye bye.